EA Sports. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Jamshedpur, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Alonso. And an astute piece of defending. Evander. Andriy Shevchenko. Kenny Dalglish. And the tackle from Makalele. Alphonso Davies. And on to Vidic. Frimpong. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, offside by rather a lot. Makalele. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vieira. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Evander. Alonso. Jeremy Frimpong. Vidic. Alphonso Davies. And a simple clearance, a good one. Into the advanced position goes Modric. This could level it. An alert piece of defending. Eric Cantona. Ibanez. Dalglish. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Danger averted by Dalglish. Frimpong. Socrates. And easily intercepted. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Save, but still a chance. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Claude Makelele. Evander. Making progress. Shevchenko. On to Alexander-Arnold. Could reduce the deficit. Terrific save. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Evander. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Arsenal, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Müller. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Forlan. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Barella. Is it going to be? Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Gyökeres. Diego Forlan. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Luis Figo. Well, good run and good ball control. Modric. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the danger cleared. Barella. Alonso. Luis Diaz. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Diego Forlan. Barella. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Diego Forlan. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Modric. Gyökeres. Barella. Müller. It might be. Oh no. And that's a really disappointing effort from there. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Modric. And the ball with Figo. Well, attacking possibilities. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Gerd Müller. The ball with Luka Modric. And giving it away. Modric. Fernando Hierro. Makelele. The ball with Luka Modric. Victor Gyökeres. Müller. Can he put them in front? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Sol Campbell. Vitor Ferreira. Makelele. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Can they nudge in front late on here? And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create...
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Jamshedpur taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And foul it is then. Alonso. And Diaz has it. And a confident clearance. Ronaldinho. Determined defending. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Figo. Luka Modric. Just the challenge that was required. Brandt. On to Hamšík. He has teammates around him. Fabian. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Luis Diaz. Hamšík. Andriy Shevchenko. Oh, could be. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Figo. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Luis Figo. Modric. Andriy Shevchenko. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Shevchenko. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, foul play, says the referee. Ibanez. Sol Campbell. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Fabian. Ronaldinho. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Ronaldinho. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brandt. So a half an hour remaining. Makalele. Moving forward effectively. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Brandt. And Fabian. Fabian. Andriy Shevchenko. Fabian. Keeping the ball moving. And now it's Hamšík. Very quick thinking there. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Ferreira. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Zaire Emery. Kaká. Mazraoui. Warren Zaire Emery. Just cutting off the supply. Mbeumo. Alexander-Arnold. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Figo. Alonso. Zaire Emery. Mateus. Mateus. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbumo. Marcus Thuram. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Zaire Emery. Mbumo. Now Kaká. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but the danger averted for now. Opportunity it is! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Mbumo. Clean challenge. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Figo. Can't miss, surely! Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Taken away by Figo. They could nudge in front. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Kaká, might be a chance here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Luis Diaz. Zambrotta. And danger averted. Well read. Must score! Ball played nicely. Oh, he's through here! Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Gianluca Zambrotta. And they need to get tighter. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Figo.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And the Barca fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win the game?
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Jamshedpur facing Manchester City.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Alexander-Arnold. A City free kick forthcoming.